Latest links for youtube.com/DNFD series include Stigmata Eyes. I'm doing some genetic carpentry. Good luck trying to find a building permit for that. And also my son of Carpentry Sugar Check, Tommy Combos, late for his AA meeting at the bar. And Henry's Prayer Through Torment. Check it out. It's my nightly. Yes, girls, shirt off nightly. And a few Corrupt California. I'm missing a C in a lot of this. Why am I missing a C? Corrupt Cowardly California Cops. There they go. There's the 4 C's. And my GIMP not working, and other links from yesterday. And my latest. Check them out. Try to call me. Make a video of it. Post. Melton, son of a carpenter and married. Dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter. Mary. I get to tell parables, and I also design graphic art. And this is what is on just recent stuff. It was started back in 2012. It's supposed to be my portfolio site. Now I got Daffodilia, and yeah, I've got my latest, 10 of my latest, hopefully 10, maybe 9. One was a duplicate. Chest imagery, and 10 of my latest imagery from December. I want to get this in because I'm going to make another one once I try to get my nightlies up there. Sometimes the Great Wall of Evil that you hear outside with Spectrum's decibel law breaking fleet is 10 feet from a apartment complex, and they can turn that stuff off. I want to get it on, get the links in case something happens. My latest upload, Stone Cold Melton, son of a carpenter, married. Dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter. I get to tell parables, and this is my artwork. These are my chest imagery. The imagery I designed every day is the latest. And the parable bites there with no shirt on. I've just taken my shower. I'm about to go to bed, and I tried to have a funny parable to have out there for the ladies. But these are youtube.com/Melton4imagery, the number 4. And you also find my artwork to print out as 4x6 prints there. And it's, yes, what you see me wearing in these parables here. Check them out. Post to my youtube.com. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter, Mary. This is my youtube.com/DNFD series, DNFD SERIES, and it's where you can find my latest post. It was to include my latest 5. It's all soldiers, all firemen, all policemen, all priests. Yeah, I didn't have it in this time, but I'll get it soon. All good Americans, make that video of America's Hijacked Lifelines. Post it. Not 193 checking 9 years of asking. Oh, that's Microsoft's very active part in America's Hijacked Lifelines. They've had that there all day to interfere with me designing these new 5s. Check and post in 5, and of course I'll get to Microsoft and LDS cult and Adventist cult and all of that. Oh, CSN Live. Check and post in 5. I am Melton, son of a carpenter, married. Dad a carpenter, working on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter. I get to make parables. And yes, I got my nice Papal Chronicles intro in just a minute, the nightly stuff. Hope to get more. That link is there, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff for youtube.com/DNFD series. Check it out. And yeah, you can also find the stuff you see on my chest there. Switch it out twice a day with my sugar checks. Follow the links also at Christ Complex links. ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com, all one word. Download, print out, enjoy. A whole lot more Tommies from the early months added to youtube.com/DNFD series, DNFD SERIES, and I have all except one because Chinese assholes, Tommies, are being Tommies. There's no way to fix it. Well, there we go. It's unreal. What do I see of the Chinese assholes every day? Excuse my language, but I gotta call it like I see it. Check out my Tommies, pick up your phones, make your own Tommy parables. Your own funny Tommy videos. And be video pioneers, make plenty of other kind of videos and audios. And yeah, come see me in person to show them to me. You can't reach me by phone, 424-229-4140. Yes, a whole lot more corrupt California cowardly cops from yesterday and hatred techniques conducted here at the terrorist and Solari Enterprises stuff. Check and post in 5 and put the numbers of Solari Enterprises folks as well as corrupt cowardly California cops to a man to a woman. Oh, they get called worse by those real perps and stuff. I'm just the guy telling truth. Ask him, when else in my family's lifeline not be allowed to work if they don't know what a they don't know what a Flight 93 check is. My neurons are all tied up. I'm growing a new body. They don't know what a Flight 93 check is. You direct them to ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com and ask them, are you involved or incompetent? There's 9 years of them there. Uploads on New Year's Day 2018, and yes, involves a lot of corrupt California cowardly cops. Videos, those nice parable bites, just a minute or so. Yeah, ask not only cops but city, county, state officials. What do you know about John Milton Brady asking for 93 checks of America's Lifelines for 9 years and not getting one? If they don't know what it is, direct them to www.ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com and the YouTubes there that have all kinds of Flight 93 checks on them. And not one yet. Look for DNFD series, youtube.com/DNFD series, and see the call log videos I've made of my call logs. Not one. Ask them, are you involved or are you incompetent? If they don't know what a Flight 93 check is or about Melton, asking for it. Remember, when you see a vapor trail, Flight 93, check and post in 5, and hand out those big 5s with Microsoft's numbers on the back, with corrupt California cowardly cops on the back, a whole bunch of other folks. Gina got a hold of one of those 5s and one of those phones. They're handing out phones so everyone on college campuses across America can check and post in 5 via the speakerphone. Oh, it can be cheap or not so cheap phones. Anyway, she calls up one of the California cops. Not only do they have the number, they got the names of ex-wives and all that. And she says, she gets under his skin, would Beatrice approve of your taking part in America's Hijack Lifeline? And gets him angry and makes for a very truthful check and post in 5 video. Uploads of my Tommies to youtube.com/DHBTS. I have to. This set in particular was butchered as I uploaded it to DNFD series by the corrupt, cowardly California cops and the computer geeks and Chinese assholes they're constantly running cover for. Remember, guys, like Larry should have known, as that cop pulled up in front of him instead of behind him. So the California cop car camera was pointing in the opposite direction. Oh, I got some, I'm not sure what finish means. I got some audios mixed in there with it. He should have known that, he's not taking them to the station. He's got to be that recreational stuff down in the basement of Stan, the corrupt, cowardly California cop. You got a good one? Put it to video. Ralph is a college student from another state other than California, and he's had some bad experience. He likes to drive his nice sports car really fast, so he knows that adds 20 miles to any of those radar guns they've got, and he's handing out on his college campus and others both phone numbers and phones to call with. Why phones to call with? Like numbers of California corrupt, cowardly cops. Those are my Tommy's 1st, June, July, May. I got 5 months to go on Daddy's Home BTS. Why that? Because some are going to be reluctant to use their own phones. So it's perfectly safe. You got the good cops in your neck of the woods to protect you. Because you see about those unarmed men being shot down in California left and right, don't you? Links to youtube.com/DNFD series. DNFD SERIES. My high-tech toys at play today. Altering my ability to design a beautiful artwork. And also YouTube. Taking as active a port as Microsoft. Oh yeah, I think they're all the same. But Gates runs all those computer companies that have any kind of profit at all. Yes, try to call me 424-229-4140 if you're not Gates or Google, and if you can't reach me and you're in the computer industry, that's your Gates livelihood. Come see me in person and tell me what you think about that. My latest links, and some from Milton for Imagery, a website video of my, that's not it, but my old trailer. I'm trying to figure out how to put that as a new trailer or something like it. Stigmata Eyes, my Tommy, Roper's Revenge, Gates Livelihood, Damn Larry, don't get me started. I'll throw another lightning bolt. The NFT series, that's where this is. YouTube.com/DNFT series. My chest imagery, check out the big link as well as the small link. The individual post. Post to youtube.com/DNFD series. DNFD SERIES. My YouTube, one of them. A lot of high-tech toys. A whole lot of slideshows from Tommy. My Tommy slideshows, fast-on slideshows, look format you bit of bars, parties, and on a few portfolio DVDs as well. And yes, my son of a character, Mary Sugar Check. Oh, I'm finishing up with the Tommies. I got the end of the month. I'm finished up for the end of the month. Oh, there are plenty more Tommies. So I hope to do 10 by tomorrow, or maybe soon into January, and finish up January. Soon into February, and finish up January. Yeah, a lot of high-tech toys, a lot of taunting, hatred of love from the Chinese misfits. My post, oh, that's that cool guy right there, on that external hard drive. Post to youtube.com/DNFD series, together with my Milton for Imagery, my YouTube, my portfolio YouTube. Which I just add a whole lot of chest imagery, like that, latest imagery, what I designed, and a video of it on that day. And yes, I'm embarrassed to say it, but my nightly shirt off parables, like that one. So you can find that now on, slowly growing, youtube.com/Milton for Imagery, the number 4, the digit 4. Check it out. Sugar Checks, a whole lot of slideshows today. My Tommy slideshows, my Stigmata Eyes. And yeah, the Google site isn't much, and we have to wait to see if it'll also allow it to work properly. My latest uploads to youtube.com/DNFD series, my latest cool uploads. Milton's imagery can make you look cool too, but you're going to have to see me in person. 424-229-4140. That's Art Stolen and America's Hijacked Lifelines all rolled into one. Make that video whatever you get when you don't get me. Not 193 check, one Flight 93 check in 9 years of asking no certified mail, no non-certified mail about any of my attention getting videos or imagery or those 93 checks. Check and post in 5, America, and come see me in person. Have Whitwell Travel, the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. And all the individual links can be found on youtube.com/DNFD series. My post to youtube.com/DNFD series, and yes, it includes replacement. It's son, you'll get your blue eyes and memory bag image, my New Year's Eve template work, and how to cover up acne. It was stolen, so I had to make the video again. And no, I am not a supermodel. No, I'm not just saying that to get you to leave me alone. Check it out on youtube.com/DNFD series. You can also find 4x6 prints. I like this stuff to trying to lose them like a bad habit. To print out for stuff like that. Go ahead, do that. Oh, you know, I don't have the full page yet. Milton's links for my uploads to youtube.com/DNFD series. DNFD SERIES. Got a lot of skyline imagery in this set, and yes, that one there is now down there. Makes for good tabletop art after I get through wearing it. And that's my new image for the day, my latest, and my nightly parable. Shirt off just before bed, just after I get out of the shower. And my Son of a Carpenter Mary Sugar Tech and my Stigmata Eye stuff, and yes, tabletop art. Check it out. Try to call me 424-229-4140 and realize you got to come see me in person to be in this imagery. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. The Stone Cold Milton's uploads to youtube.com/DNFD series, including the website videos of what's on the website. I don't know what YouTube or those being YouTube are doing. They're going stone cold crazy like the Chinese misfits. But yes, youtube.com/DHBTS Daddy Hot Ball Thrill Seeker if you need a memory device. DHBTS Daddy Hot Ball Handsome Ball, excuse me. Handsome Ball Thrill Seeker, and another reference is memory devices. A Daddy Hot Blonde Thrill Seeker. Check it out on DNFD series. It's my very obvious high-tech toy stuff. My Vapor Trail check and post in 5, Sunset Vapor Trail even, the Stigmata eyes, and my cool sunglasses. And yeah, Parable Bites. What you see is what you get. I don't alter my videos, girls. Handsome Ball Guy, come and get me. And yes, some Parable Bites, California's Corrupt Cowardly Cops, one, chest imagery, and my laminating before laminating. And yeah, I check out mansions to get ideas for the Jesus' Immaculate House, and it's also a good way to find out if someone has undone something. Because if you don't, it says you want to leave pages, yeah, it means that. Come see me, and remember to pass them on those double DVDs. Melton's portfolio imagery. Old Melton, the guy with the stigmata eyes, son of Dr. Mary. My uploads, individual uploads to youtube.com/DNFD series. Yes, stigmata eyes and Tommy parables and latest imagery. And yes, unfortunately, my corrupt California cowardly cops, I only do those. We have some kind of high-tech toys with a computer or loud, obnoxious hatred noise, and both of those things can be solved by removing the Mormons, the Muslims, and yes, I call them Chinese assholes. You can call them whatever you want, but they always seem to be at the source of both things. Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of carpenter Mary, and these are my latest uploads to youtube.com/DNFD series. I include my Tommies, my Sugar Chicks, a nice Sandra this morning, this Sunday, and Stigmata Eyes, doing a little genetic carpentry. And these are my What's on MVM Mix, the youtube.com/MVM Mix. The playlist, the videos themselves, the thumbnails. And yeah, these DNFD series is where you can find links to print out that stuff down there. Not on MVM Mix. I gotta figure out how to log into that. I gotta look on my Excel. I got all the that stuff there. I'm trying to figure it out if I can. And yeah, I'll pick a card, pick any card. My big fives, use them to demonstrate censorship. We the people must be the reporters. Do that. Post. And come see me in person. Have We'll travel. Show me the perfect place to build that thing right there. Jesus' Immaculate House here on earth. 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Come see the man in the shadows with the light of truth, and I put some truth in the world. I put that first brick in Jesus' Immaculate House. Oh, you can call it an opportunity house if you want, but there will be a test at the end. Put that first brick in of truth. Any good priest or nun will tell you that's what Jesus' house is built on. So make that video of whoever's in that room there with you, their phone not working, their family's lifeline not working. As they try to call me, post. Come see me in person. Have We'll travel. Showing the perfect place to build. Best skyline. Best people to start building with. Cops across America. When you hear those sirens, and I know you hear them several times a day, don't you? Real loud. I want you to remember to protect America from California's, the Chinese lapdog cops. They're arrogant, cowardly cops. California's cowardly, corrupt cops. Put the numbers to a man, to a woman on the backs of fobs. I just had Enrique Vergara and Bonilla screaming at me to tell more of these truth about California cops' character and how the rest of America's cops and the military can protect. And average American citizens can call them up with those numbers on the backs of those fives and check and post info via speakerphone. They change those numbers if you put the new numbers on. Every time you hear that siren, guys. Melton, Stone Cold Melton, son of carpenter. Daddy carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann, the guy who can tell parables. And yeah, I'm the son of carpenter Mary, and I'm doing a little genetic carpentry with the eyes. And these are my little links, individual links, for youtube.com/DNFD series. Yeah, I processed, I forgot to upload last night. So I'm going to add the rest of my Tommies from the old stuff, hopefully. But I want to get the URLs in quickly before I did that. So I'm going to have two links once today. Remember, check and post and 5. those big fights, and a lot of, because they were all trained the computer, high-tech toys stopping the computer yesterday. A lot of California corrupt, cowardly cops. Google, you can thank Google for that. Their Google web discover, whatever it was. Checking Post and 5. Come see me in person. I did a whole lot of uploading today. And yeah, these are from documentaries of my messages left. And yeah. Oh, Alicia here at Teague Terrace with Housing Works setting up me with Enrique to not do his job, but all smiles. And go ahead, go in Teague Terrace, the management there, and get that hatred noise from down below that is responsible for so many corrupt, cowardly California cop ones. So yeah, it's Solari and it's Teague Terrace Housing Works. They're the ones not doing the jobs here that is causing so much woe for, if there are any good cops of California. Semper Fi, aim high, fly, fight, win. This we will defend. Defend America from Enrique Vergara and his asshole attitude with Vanilla. Not doing anything about hatred noise coming from down below and belittling it in a conversation I had on audio. Checking Post and 5 with these folks. A whole lot of Tommies uploaded it, and I can't do anything about this. It's just bizarre. I did this a couple times today, not letting the damn thing close. So I'll try to go to a different page, and it will not load properly. You see, no, stay. I want all this damn shit done, but Chinese assholes fucking with the damn computer won't let this disappear. No, maybe it did. But yeah, call up, do a military children's burn unit test with everything that has to do with Housing Works and Solari. That makes a lot. Solari Enterprises makes a lot of money off of poor folks and Hackla. How another do it with Hackola, and it's all throughout California. So you call up and you do a military children's burn unit. You can reach him by phone. All Solari Enterprises folks. What do you know about the hatred noise coming from down below him and Enrique Vergara, a supervisor of quite a few places, with you? What do you know about that? When else will my family's lifeline be jeopardized, my child's lifeline? That's why I call it a military children's burn-in check. That is what gets your fire engine to your house. And Solari Enterprises is taking a very active part in taunting a man in a wheelchair. I had to get my own heater, because the heater in the office downstairs works very well, but the heater up here has never worked. Get these folks endangering your family, because it's them actively taking part in America's hijack lifelines. Check and Post in 5. And yeah, that's for youtube.com/DNFD series. I'm going to turn this video off and post it to, I don't have same reason I don't have a custom URL for Christ Complex 2 at gmail.com is the same reason you can't reach me by phone to tell me what you think about this video. Blatant censorship in America to place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the land right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. Apparently Muslims got a whole big weed problem, because the weed head maintenance guy came in today to fix the window. Did a good job. It wasn't closing properly and got that fixed up. Check and Post in 5, and Yeah, remember to do those military children's burial checks. Enrique can reach me by phone. When you can't, you need to ask him, how do you do that? To taunt the man in the wheelchair about his hatred noise coming from the African Muslim apartment down below. A Mormon apartment as well. How do you reach that man to taunt that man about that? When else will my child's lifeline, Enrique Vergara, and Vanilla is the last name she's given. When will my child's lifeline not be allowed to work because of what you're actively taking part in? Get the reactions and post. And the same for every damn cop in California. I haven't heard from one of them about these 93 checks. About these big 5 93 checks you can check out. You can print out from youtube.com/DNFD series, follow the links. And also meltonprints.blogspot.com and YouTube and ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com. Don't forget the www up front, and then the ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com. Print them out, and good folks across America, as they conduct their methods, the corrupt California cowardly cops who took one word to management here, could get the hatred noise down below fixed. Instead, they're taunting with cops. Had one in the management, that very warm office down below. Hand out the numbers of all cops, including that one in the office down there when I went to go pay my rent and ask about the heat not working. Hand them out. What do you know about this? They change their numbers, you get the new numbers. Include Microsoft, they've broken a computer over this Adventist cult folks, Latter-day Saint cult, Mormon cult folks. They insist, the devil insists they spend 3 hours worshiping him and his lies on Sunday, so you call them up, the Mormons. On Sunday morning, you interrupt their time, they've interrupted yours enough. And yes, don't forget the Adventist cult with Antaki, the attacking doctor, and yes, the cops of California. Corrupt, cowardly California cops. If they don't know what a 93 check is, you direct them to ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com and the years and years of YouTubes there. 9 years without one 93 check. And ask them, what do you know about this? If you don't know what a 93 check is in your state, the man's been asking for 9 years and hasn't yet to get one. If you don't know what one is by now, you're either involved or you're incompetent. Get the reactions and post and see if you can get me some damn heat in this apartment and stop that damn hatred noise from down below. Enrique Vergara, once again, and Vanilla not doing their jobs, and with the full blessing of every goddamn cop, crooked cop, to a man, to a woman in California. Get the reactions and posts. Come see me. Have Whitwell Travis. He wants the perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. The best people to start building with. You gotta see me in person to do that. Yes, Enrique Vergara is a very active part in America's hijack lifelines. Your child's hijack lifeline. Call him on that. Call every cop in California as well. Some angry Chinese, you know what I call them. Not bitches. Starts with an A. Using high-tech toys and yeah, provided covered for by California's corrupt, cowardly cops. So I have to remake this. It's been altered 2 or 3 times. The latest alteration did not have it jumping around on the page as on the screen as I went through it. Make that video of America's Hijack Lifelines something you can check for yourself. You don't know what's going on with this computer. You do know when you call me, 424-229-414. You get something bored, the phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Whatever you get when you don't get the man, just posted all these to youtube.com/DNFD series. Whatever you do get when you don't get me, it's not going to be bored. If you need firemen, police, paramedics. So you check and post in 5, and you print these things out through meltonprints.blogspot.com so many others can check and post as well. Hand them out. Find on youtube.com/DNFD series that wasn't there yesterday. yeah, my nice clouds melt in contact. I just designed this afternoon, and yeah, more corrupt, cowardly California cops. Chest girls. I know where some nice flower imagery and some nice green pastures are. Come see the Son of Carpenter Mary in person when you can't reach me by phone. 424-229-4140. And yes, my last night parable about Jennifer and her little boyfriend. Come see me. Let me design an image for you. Tear down this great wall of evil. It has just me and all of this imagery you find from the Son of Carpenter Mary. Let's get started building a better world. Those thousands points of light to inspire the future and present of greatness. Just by designing one image with you in it. Upload my uploads to youtube.com/DNFD series. Oh, that's a new. You can just like on Daffodilia, Christ Complex 2.wixsite.com/Daffodilia. Digit 2, the number 2. You can get my latest here. You gotta hit a link and it'll take you right to it, whatever I designed today. And I've already got it there. And this is my Tommy's, my sugar checks, DVD stuff. A few of those. My graphic art as photos to be printed as 4x6 photos. It fits on. 2 DVDs, the 1300s, the lower def stuff that doesn't take up as much room on your computer or your phone or wherever. But yeah, it doesn't take up any room on your computer with these things. Just pull out what you want and print out what you want. I'll do that. This is my demon bitch of a sister. Personal knife in the back, Lori Ann Brady Bond. Arrogance, taunting, assault on Mother Nature. You got a gay husband, and there's always been that assault on Mother Nature. But yeah, these won't upload. I'm uploading the DNFD series. It's my video series about those, where you can find anything you see on my chest, right there. This demon bitch's hatred has been there for an hour. And it usually takes you less than an hour to upload all of them. It is a demon bitch, and I can guarantee you when I close this off, because I'm not going to stay up for the whole damn night waiting on it to do stupid shit when it's not doing it. It's not going to upload again. It is the devil. My demon sister Lori. Latest stigmata eyes, medical research being passed by. Son of Carpenter Mary Sugar Check Tommy Parable Combo, and yes, the corrupt, cowardly California cops with those basements of theirs. Yeah, try to call me, 424-229-4140. And not knowing when else, Microsoft as well, not knowing when else your phone won't be allowed to work because of what they're actively taking part in. I haven't heard from one of them about these Flight 93 checks I've been asking for 9 years. If they don't know what one is when you call them up from the numbers on the backs of those fives, they don't know what a Flight 93 check, them or Microsoft, direct them to ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com and years of YouTubes with those Flight 93 check requests, and not one yet. I get their reactions in post. John Milton Brady, son of a Carpenter Mary. Daddy Carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm a son of Carpenter Mary. I get to make parables. There's one about Tommy and my Saul. And a lot of these are inspired, let's say just brought about by the devil's people and the corrupt California cowardly cops breaking the elevator here. So I can't go out and get food. It's supposed to be raining Monday, Tuesday, that kind of thing. Find all these little links telling you how to check impulsive fight with California's corrupt cops. If they're honest, they're not going to have a problem with you demonstrating America's high-tech lifelines to them via speakerphone. They sure don't mind disturbing me at my home here, calmly pacing, waiting for attractive blonde and near blonde girls to tear down the Great Wall of Evil so we can get started building a better world. Checking Posting 5 in front of them via speakerphone. There's links to youtube.com/DNFD series. If you missed last night, I forgot. I got busy. And you got 2 sets here today, and man, have I been seeing my demon sister personal mapping back from Louisiana for decades and decades. That hatred around here with the California corrupt, cowardly cops. And the hatred noise, they're conducting it right now. Thumping through the floor of the apartment here. When you hear hatred noise wherever you are, let it be reminded to call up California's crooked California cops. To a man, to a woman, asking what do you know about John Melton Brady not receiving 193 check in 9 years of asking. When else will my family's lifeline not be working because of what you're taking part in very actively? Get the reaction and post. They don't know what a 93 check is. ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com. Direct them to that and YouTube's and years. And are you involved or are you incompetent? It can make you look cool too. These are my latest uploads to youtube.com/DNFD series. I just made the video, but to make it again, one wasn't there. Oh, that one right there, I think. Anyway, here they all are. youtube.com/DNFD series. Print out the big fives. Better imagery of my graphic card as well. Come see the handsome bald guy. Have Whitwell Travis showing the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. What Google through YouTube and Microsoft are actively in the way of. Check and post on 5PS speakerphone with every employee, every executive they have. Latest uploads to youtube.com/DNFD series. You can also find my 4x6 prints, those big fives, and those things down there. I need to change those out. Got plenty of them. And also why Microsoft needs to be dismantled. Active participation as always here with the computer back there. And YouTube now taking an active Google active participation. They're filling up, they're backing up, and they're filling it up my my Google Drive. And they didn't say you're going to fill up your YouTube. That wasn't how the old one worked. And they're also taking active part in hijack lifelines with strike for a video about Metro PCS. Active participation in America's hijack lifeline. Cold Melton's latest Tommies, and yes, the corrupt California cowardly cops character. That's a nice fictitious parable of mine, but you want to see it for real, you call them up to a man, to a woman, ask them about John Melton Brady, asking for 93 checks for 9 years and not getting one check of America's Lifeline call. Ask them what their very personal, very dangerous part as law enforcement is in that. If they don't know what a Flight 93 check of America's Lifelines is, that you call and make sure your phone's going to work all the time by calling me. You can direct them to www.ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com. A whole bunch of YouTubes there I've had over the years with years and years of Flight 93 checks. Ask them what's your very personal part in this, and if they don't know what a Flight 93 check is, they're involved or they're incompetent. Look for these on youtube.com/DNFD series. A lot of corrupt California cowardly cops this New Year's Eve after being kept up all night last night by, yes, corrupt California cop, a cowardly cop. Harassment techniques. Remember to put those every cop in California on the back of a fight. If they don't know what a Flight 93 check is, you can ask them, are you involved, are you incompetent? I can show you Christ Complex links with YouTubes with Flight 93 check after Flight 93 check after Flight 93 check. Are you involved, are you incompetent? Me asking America for Flight 93 checks of their lifelines, and not one in 9 years. Are you involved? Are you incompetent? Why are you conducting harassment techniques here at Teague Terrace? If they pass the buck to the feds, get names and remember to post. Links on youtube.com/DNFD series. That includes my website videos of my new Vimeo, vimeo.com/Immaculate House, all one word, Immaculate House, and myspace.com/John Melton Stigmata Eyes. I just started both of those sites within the last week. Some Vapor Trail 93 checks and Tommy's Art of Distraction, and yeah, it's not a party unless you got my imagery there. You want to do one better, come get me. I'll be at your party. As long as you got hot blondes there. My latest wallpaper and my latest image today. That's it behind my shoulder there. Check it out on the NFT series. This is my demon sister's hatred. And so when it's gonna be there, you gotta check. It's bizarre as hell when you hear that fire engine in southern Louisiana. It's a recluse living with it's a recluse. Oh, I can't say it. Living with its gay husband in a trailer, not in a trailer park, no. Way out in the middle of nowhere. It hates mankind. Lorianne Brady Bond does. So you ask her, why do you hate your brother enough to call him up once a year past decade, telling him about his gay livelihood? His hijack lifeline. Why do you hate him so much? Why do you hate my family so much as to hijack our life? Imagery, the chest imagery like this, and the nightly, yes, shirt off girls. Now, after I take my shower before I get into bed, that's some of that right there. And oh, I can't read lips. That's that image there. And the latest imagery I've just designed on the day I designed it and made a video of it. Check it out. At least that's what I try to. I'm throwing them into folders and organizing them and trying to get everything from December on youtube.com/Melton4Imagery. MELTON, the number 4, the digit 4, imagery. And yes, you can find the links to where you can print that out. You also go to ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com. Christ Complex Links, all one word. And print out this stuff. Makes for nice tabletop stuff. Nightstand stuff. Rub the dome before you go to bed, girls. You get the sweetest of dreams. And when you rub the dome in person, yeah, I look like a hippie. I got to shave. I guarantee you we can start on those dreams before you even go to sleep. .com/Melton4Imagery. MELTON 4, the number 4, the digit 4, imagery. IMAGERY. And there's some imagery for you girls. A shirtless, handsome, bald guy. And I also got links to my, I'm starting to put started in 2012, I'm starting to put my nightlies, my latest, what I design each day, and also my chest imagery, what I wear every day. Switch it out twice a day. For my son of a corporate Mary Sugar check it out. I hope to get this on my Christ Complex link soon, now that I started updating. See me in person when you can't reach me by phone, 424-229-4140, so that I can put you in this cool imagery. Oh, on youtube.com/Melton4Imagery, number 4, digit 4, all one word. I'm in the process of starting a MySpace with Immaculate House at Yahoo.com, and I hope that's the name is nice and simple. John Milton Brady. John.Milton.Brady. And if it works out good, and this is it, and it's all saved, that's one of my images cover, and there's another one there. Oh, Phil Collins from high school, in the air tonight. Yeah, all the Gregorian chant, I just can't think of one right now. But I'd like to see if this works, and it's not working. I think it might have some place you gotta save it. I don't see that. Let's try this. Oh, there we are. Good. So if you go to that and you're looking for those photos, that's where it is. 2009 through 2017, the end of 2017. There's there, and Flickr, and Google. Let's make sure Google works. I may have to. It seems full up. I may have to switch to my 1300, which is better anyway, I guess. I'll have to work on it. But yeah, that's how you can read my Google Photos from my new MySpace. I'm gonna try to add the the imagery from the chest. Yeah, it's been butchered, but it's there. It's got something on the U that was just added. And I'm also going to add the latest kind of stuff, hopefully here, nice short stuff. And more photos, my graphic art. I've been uploading the past week. Vimeo.com/ImmaculateHouse. What you can find, the imagery I change out on my chest twice daily, and latest uploads kind of things. Yes, it's embarrassing, my nightly, so with the shirt off. More latest. See that's a passed on slideshow. And yeah, the imagery on the chest. Now check it out. My new MySpace. I'm Milton, son of carpenter. My dad carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Marianne. I'm the son of carpenter. I get to make parables, and I also design graphic art, and that's why MySpace. That you can post photos to. I just saw that a while ago. It is great. This is the one with Immaculate House at Yahoo.com. I had old ones long ago, but they kind of disappeared. I want to blame the Great Wall of Evil, but I'll see if I can keep up with this. If I can, I'll put it on my Christ Complex link. I gotta find a URL. I'm Milton. Come see me in person. Be in my imagery. You have to. 424-229-4140. Can't reach me. I have no idea when else the evil folks will be stopping your phone. Make a video of that. Post.